You are not allowed to have opinions cause you only played 90% of the stage. The other 10% were fucking great, I loved it. Good for you that you had such a good time, why don't you make videos? Link me your videos and let's watch them together, right? Everything I say is based on my own opinions and experience. I'm not speaking for the public, and my feedback should be treated as such. You are watching Nico Evaluates. With 26 years of experience on Mega Man games, 7 years of doing the No Miss Buster Only challenge, and countless Snupster Races, as well as being the QA tester for Mega Man Unlimited, I'm here to tell you my honest opinions on different Mega Man games, so sit tight and learn. Hello people and welcome back to Make a Good Mega Man Level 2. You know what's funny? Every time I upload one of these, the internet goes wild. They call me a faggot, la 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 la. Ugly, they call me incompetent. They make fun of my 26 years of experience. Have at ya people. Let's all gather around. Have some fun. And somebody asked if my sunglasses on my thumbnails get bigger every time. I'm afraid not. They have stayed the same size since the beginning. You're just seeing things. So that's that question answered right there. I'm still surprised that some of the things we've seen aren't actually assets, and then the levels are fucking horrible. Well, go and figure that out. Much like figuring out where tier 2 is. I can't actually remember what we've done. Have we done tier 4 entirely? Oh no, it's tier 3, I think. Ah, fuck! Ah, fucking... Forgotten Fortress. Pyro's least favorite. Okay. What? There's an immediately a shotgun on the first screen shooting at us. Well, at least it didn't spawn us on its way. But that background is quite bad. Why is the spine not activating when I'm on the same plane? Usually a spine from Mega Man 1 picks up speed even if you're just jumping next to it. But this one only picks up speed when you're on the same platform. So that is not working as intended. Let's ignore that. Oh my. Actually a slope. That's interesting, and it works well as well. Probably in the engine already.
No, it's not, Nico. You should know this.
How should I know this? That's the problem of this series, I'm never gonna know all of these things. You just have to point them out to me as we go. Why are the gaps red? Why not just cut the gap? What is the point of this? We've just begun! There's been 2 enemies and you give us loads of health. What? Oh my god, this is infuriating right here. You specifically placed these gaps so that it would fucking break me. Oh well. Not surprised. So, oh, you gave us all the items, I could skip all of this with the chat. So, all of this would be nullified. Why does that cannonball go through the scenery? Well, okay, some of it. I don't know, but that makes no sense. Can you go right? No, you can't. So it's just a mishmash of challenges so far. That's a bad introduction to the low gravity. Just have the tiles up there. Why not just have one 0.5 like here on the background? Not like 6 of them up there. Can't go right, it's open though. So low gravity, okay. So you hit your head on those and just... Like, what's the challenge? Like, what's so hard about that? It wasn't properly introduced anyway, so... I don't know. And now we have the fucking double gravity, which you know I hate if you've watched my other series. Well, other games. Oh my god, no! No, no, no! This is why I hate it. Most of the challenges based on this fucking bullshit double gravity is on you waiting for fucking up. Every time. And it's so awkward. How the fuck how am I gonna fucking dodge that telly? Well, I should use my weapons there. Duh, you use your weapons. That's why the checkpoint is here, cause you know this is garbage. This is specifically... Okay, this is dumb. This is extremely dumb idea. Why do you have a telly spot right there? Who's gonna avoid that? Unless you're extremely good at kiting that telly, you are gonna get hit. Or if you pause in time and use the jewel satellite. That's another way to do it. But you shouldn't force weapons on the fucking players like that. They should be based on challenge. Not dumb positioning like that. Okay, normal gravity. You know people are gonna make that jump because you have to. And then you place a fucking screw there. Fantastic, and this has vertical scrolling. So we're probably gonna die, which we're not, because we got lucky. Okay, every time you have a spike trap, please add like screens to it. So you have transitions, so you can see what you're doing. Those little pauses help you extremely well, but they are not present. So that's that. Well, that's something that I was not expecting there. Why do the spikes change color up there? Don't know. Oh, I got one of those again. Oh, shit. Okay. Yep. 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 So you made those cubes appear just so you don't drop down because you get hit by the mid. Or if you get hit by the mid. I like how the cubes form into the background, and the background also has the same cubes in different color. Look at that. That's pretty nice. That's the single nice thing we've seen so far in this stage. But now it became a maze for some reason. So now, if we don't check absolutely everything, people will get on my case for not doing my evaluation correctly because I didn't check every nook and cranny. Check the previous episode if you wanna know my opinion on that. What is that bigger tilly? Oh, look at that, that's a pretty cool enemy.
Probably an asset of the engine.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but this just makes me think. Oh, it's showing an image of wire in the background there. Just in case you can't use your own brain to figure that out. Hey, dumbass, use the wire. Okay, thanks. Thanks for making me feel special. Thanks for making me feel like I can't do for letting me know what to do instead of fucking making me think for my own. Thank you for pointing out the obvious. Hey, dumbass, press fucking A to jump. Press the D-pad to move around. Thanks. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Why would I want any challenge? Is that a text box? No, it's not. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. Wow! Transitions should never hurt you. Ah, shit. Because you can't see that coming. Don't place enemies on transitions. These are the weirdest ice mechanics I've ever seen. Like you're still moving when you're not moving. Like your sprite is still running. That is extremely strange. Okay, we have ups and downs. But they don't actually come up enough to hit you. Oh, now they do. Okay, they randomly do. Okay. So randomly you can get killed. But just most of the time not. Okay, good. That's good one, good one. That's fantastic. I like the mini-mets and how people use them randomly like this. Like, I like them. Not even fucking around. That position is a bit on the garbage side because you just keep scrolling it back on. But this is essentially a huge maze then. There's probably a million rooms in this fucking stage. And by just looking at one of these routes, makes it clear that we don't really have to look at the others that much. Fuck you, pick up speed with this. Look at that! Look at the fucking speed you pick up with that fucking ice mechanic. That is so strange. So is this episode just gonna be this one stage? How long is this? Oh my god, so fast. What is that? Oh, it's just a background. I thought that was a hidden enemy. Well, it's a basic design. You should check your background and your foreground so they don't do shit like this. That looks like an enemy. Just shuffle them around a bit so they don't look like that. And missing a bunch of items because we didn't know about them. I'm not sure what this is about. Probably another route or we can come up from. Can't go left, it's open, can only go right. Makes sense. Uh-oh. Okay, suddenly quick beams. This stage is all over the place. It has everything you can imagine, but everything has syphilis. One of the easiest Mega Man stages we've ever played, probably. Like, it looks like it's stupidly difficult or something, but it's really not. So we just checked one route, and there was like 8 or something. Oh no, it still goes on. It still goes on. Where am I supposed to go? There's so many places to go to. Oh, that's the exit there, okay. What is this? What? What? No! I refuse! That's why the skip is there. 'Cause you are punished for your curiosity. It's like looking at the tailpipe of your car and you don't do that. Smell the fumes, motherfucker. I suppose we can check one route. Like one route we didn't take. Just to check and just to prove to you that it is not necessary to check all of the routes. 'Cause somebody was like, well, he's not... Okay. We're still gonna go back. 'Cause I wanna prove this to you. So every time we die now, we get to the end. So don't fucking die. So, 'cause somebody said that... Well, you're not doing the evaluation process correctly, because you're not checking absolutely everything of each stage. What does it matter if the stage is fucking garbage? It doesn't matter. It's not gonna change the score at all. If you have 10 routes in your stage, and 8 of them are fucking garbage, what is it gonna do if I check the other 2? Nothing. It doesn't matter. It's like 10 screens is Mega Man Rocks, and then 1 screen is Mega Man 4. It's not gonna help. It still sucks. It's the whole experience you have to keep in mind. I'm not obliged to check everything. I don't have to. Game critics don't check 100% of the game. They don't have to. They check the average experience you have with the game. Game testers, however, they should check everything. They are the people who should check. Really, if anyone else. But if you're a game critic, you really don't have the time to check absolutely everything. That's ludicrous. Who does that? If you do that, you're a fucking dumbass. I mean, you can do it, but you're not gonna spend 2 months critiquing one game. If you do it professionally, you'll lose your job. So it doesn't make any sense to critique the whole thing. If you've seen the most of it, you can pretty well... Oh, that's a ceiling up there, I didn't even notice that. You can pretty well assess the game. Just see most of it. You're good, right? No, the people of the internet disagree. They beg to differ. You are not allowed to have opinions cause you only played 90% of the stage. The other 10% were fucking great, I loved it. Good for you that you had such a good time. Why don't you make videos? Link me your videos and let's watch them together, right? So what camera fucked up there? Oh boy. Now I have to slide back and back again, cause you've done this section like that. Unless I take off multiple fucking rows of these. But now I can't actually proceed because I have to slide through that. So now let's take another row off. It's fantastic design. See, we're checking the other route, because if this was magnificent, you would assume that I changed my mind on it. It's not gonna make a difference. And this is not that great. I would actually prefer the other route that we took. This is boring. And again, we could skip all of this with the items, because they weren't disabled. Look at this! Look at this motherfucking designer. I already know where this is going. Oh my god, the camera. So... Okay, so wire doesn't work on vertical sections either. It's interesting. Oh my... This is the longest stage yet. It's like, well, if I do everything, some of it has to be good. That's not how you make a stage. None of this is good. See what you've done. And now we're here, okay. Now we are here. So in a level designing contest, by doing everything is really the wrong approach. If there's something to like and something to hate, that's really gonna just hurt the score even more. But the challenges you have, they are too easy. And the designs and enemy positions, everything is just out of whack. It's not good. This is just... I don't know if it deserves the hate of the worst stage. Why is there a gate that you can't go to? But I can totally see why this is something that... Oh my god, the key is on the right side. How the fuck are you ever gonna... What? Okay, this doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make a goddamn single bit of sense. Woo! We're just missing so many pets because you're trying to get to noble Nicholas. Is interesting. Ideas are interesting. Levels, graphics, and music are good. We didn't even get any of the nickels. That's how fucking big the stage is. Design 3, fun 0, creativity 2, aesthetics 3. Well, we only have time for one more. That is hilarious. Oh, which is the boss actually. Okay. Well, that was an episode, right guys? What a fucking hog of a stage. Whoa, that's steady ground. Okay. Oh no. Oh no! No, no, no! No! No, doorman, no! Door! No! No, 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 no. I don't want to see you again.
You mega jerk. Is common courtesy not programmed into your matrix? Manners cost nothing good, sir! Exclamation mark outside the text box. The anger that is building inside me burns with a passion yet unheard of. Sir, that inner fire will send you to the eternal damnation of Silicon Hell. Prepare to burn along with all the photocopiers.
No. No! Holy fuck no! It's fucking doorman. I can't even remember which fan game this was from. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, 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 no. It's no. No, 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 no. Yep, that's door, man. With slight modifications, as far as I can tell. Oh my god. Can we please have a weakness for this? Well, let us... something. Actually, a fine job there with the hornets. Well... okay. Once you get the hang of it, it's pretty fun. What? Is that... oh! It doesn't actually have 10 health bars. Okay, so... we know, that's a joke, yes. I actually quite like that, because... it's a joke I can get. It's a joke I understand. That's why I like it. But people who don't get that... well, they never played that fan game, which it originates from. Which I can't remember, because the game probably fucking sucked. I'm guessing Mega Man 42 or something like that. I can't remember. It's been a while. So that leaves us time for one more, like, real stage, I suppose. Oh, you wanna hear my opinion on that? Well, it was fun. What comes after tier 3 then? Certainly not tier 2, because we can't find the challenge tent. Access card to the VIP challenge tent. What the fuck? Oh. Tier 6, suddenly. Well, after tier 3 comes tier 6, okay. Let's go in there then. I think we already did the first level here. I think so. Yeah, this one, yes, we did that, okay. What is this then? Changeable Caverns. Okay. Oh, we don't need your challenge to get those bolts, we can just use our items. Got him. What is that? Is that some kind of a new enemy? It's paired with another enemy, so we have to just scroll back and forth and scroll it back on the screen. Or activate both the enemies at the same time. Whoa! Motherfucker! An enemy has a flat top and you can land on it! Yes! Nice one. I like that. That is cool. Okay. Alright. Maybe those positions for those enemies are not great, but... well, it's what we have. Let's see if you can break the stage. So far, no. That's good. This music is kinda irritating at this point. Screw attack. It's not a porn site. Okay, just a random bull. Thank God. So this challenge is just based on waiting for the correct pattern, which is this one. That's always kinda when you have to wait for stuff to happen. And if you want that bolt, why the fuck would you wait? Just super arrow. Again, maybe people didn't know how to disable the weapons, but I'm gonna use them here and there. But when I feel like it ruins the evaluation, then of course I will just do them legit. So far, just a bunch of rooms that don't feel like they're connected with each other at all. It's just a bit of a... like, it's just so mediocre, it's making me yawn. Actually, quite literally, pretty boring. Gives you the assumption that it might be a bit challenging, but the truth is, it's really not. It's just waiting. It's just waiting for shit to happen until you can go. And again, just extra challenge for bolts. Maybe we should look at how that works. Okay, let's get those bolts legit. So you jump on this one, you wait again, jump on this one, go up here, and you wait. Don't get killed by the spikes. That's an amateur mistake. Well, that's fun. Now we are back down here. But you get the idea, it's just waiting. You're waiting for your lifts. Should always probably think twice about those positions and strings of those lifts to create a better experience, so you don't end up having to wait for so long. Yep, these Q-tips are familiar. Making me a bit sick. Because when you tippy-toe at the same time, when this is going up and down, and you try to watch your footing, I'm gonna fucking barf. Small things to complain about, but that's something I noticed, so I am gonna complain about it, okay? That's just how I work. One wrong move and you're fucking dead. That's why you have the checkpoint right here, but again, this is what you could do. But maybe we're not gonna do it, maybe we'll do the challenge legit. That's what people want. Evaluate the game without items, even though they weren't disabled. Okay. At least there were no enemies right after making a jump. That was great. Well, that wasn't great. Just the idea that I just explained was great. That we didn't get insta-killed for no reason. That usually happens in these games. And stages. This stage is like nothing. Does this work like... No, it doesn't! Well, I'm not sure what I would think there, but in MaGMML 4, you can actually keep walking on the edge of that platform and not drop down. But I always thought that was a bit silly, so either way it's not a problem. Just however the game does it is fine with me. I just wanted to test that. Well, there it is. Wow, fuck, that tight fit right there. Have to make it wet first. Down, down, down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And again, most of your stage is just based on timing and waiting. It's just it's not a good way to make a stage. That was extremely boring. It's just basically a waste of time. Like you're just waiting and waiting, and you're the stage doesn't flow. It's like waiting for your turn to get to the dentist office. You're in the waiting room. That's how it felt like. Design-wise, that wasn't too bad. Design 6. Fun 1. Creativity 1. Aesthetics 3. Well, if you agreed on what I said, leave a like. If you disagreed, talk about it in Discord. Catch you next time.